You have very special gifts and talents that no one else can do in the exact way that you can. No matter your business or creative venture, you do it like no one else does. You have a unique energetic signature that you offer. And because of that, you are the best of the best in what you do. So I really need you to start acting like it. What's up? My name is Sabrina and welcome back to the channel. Here in the Better You space, we teach creatives, dreamers, and entrepreneurs how to train their minds to make their daydream their real daily lives. If you're looking for a deeper transformation, feel free to check out our one-on-one mentorship or our online signature program, Unleash Your Life, with the links left in the description below, and let's get into it. Every single one of us has a genius gene in something that we do. We have that way of talking about it like no one else does, or expressing our music in ways that are totally inspiring and revolutionary. Or maybe it's just your personality. Your personality is just so magnetic that you are everyone's favorite influencer. Whatever your dream is, I need you to understand that you are the best. You are the most wanted. You are the expert. You are highly sought after. People are begging to be in your space. People are offering you 3 times your rate because that's how bad they want to work with you. People are handing you high-paying positions because they see the value that you have to offer so much. This is the energy I want you to be operating out of. When you operate from this knowing, you show up in that energy. And then you can actually exude that God-given talent that you've had all along, but didn't show it before because you were doubting yourself so much. You can't say, oh, I'll feel like I'm the best when other people tell me I'm the best or when my services show to be the best. No, that is backwards in terms of reality creation. We know how reality works here. We know how our individual realities are created, and we know that it starts first in the mind. We know that when we operate from that mental state, we then take action from that state, which will then create the result from that state. Nobody truly just wants to be okay in what they do. Nobody wants to be mediocre, honestly. If somebody tells you that, they're just trying to accept that they're okay with their own limiting beliefs. And no, we want to see your gifts and talents shine. I want you to just entertain the idea, okay? Not even affirming at this point, but just entertaining the idea of, I wonder how it would feel like to be the leading authority in my industry. I wonder how it would feel like to be highly sought after, to have tons of fans, to have tons of people want to work with me, for my books to be sold out in all of the stores, for client sessions to be booked out for the entire year, for you to have hundreds of people on your wait list. I wonder how that would feel to be highly, highly sought after. Just entertain the idea. Just see how it feels. Just daydream about it for a while. Imagine how beautiful the world would be if we all let our gifts and talents shine. If we all let ourselves exude all of the strength and power and knowledge and talents that we have. Imagine how beautiful the world would be. We are all stars and we are all meant to shine in our own unique ways. We were not meant to be mediocre. We were not built to be mediocre. But unfortunately, we have been mentally programmed to think that we are mediocre. The way our society is set up, we were actually programmed to go to school and make someone else money and work our lives away towards something that we're not even passionate about and operate at such a tiny percentage of our true capabilities. When you actually look into what our minds and bodies are truly capable of, when you study work from doctors like Dr. Joe Dispenza or Dr. Wayne Dyer, like, holy shit, we are actually like superhumans capable of so much. And our minds are our source of power. Okay. Our minds are our source of power. Yet so many of us are dumbed down into doubting ourselves, into keeping ourselves small because apparently that's safer. No, you were born to be big. You were born to be well known in what you do and your gifts and your talents, if that's what you resonate with, but you were born to be the best of the best. I don't care if you are a pig farmer for a living and that's your passion. You were born to be the best of the pig farmers, and that's something that you should own. The more you entertain doubt, the more you say like, oh, am I that good? Oh, should I be charging these higher prices? Oh, are people going to want to listen to my content and watch my content? The more you entertain doubt, the more you act out of that doubtful energy. And I don't care if you feel like you're faking it till you make it at first. You need to keep practicing that energy of, I am amazing at what I do. I am the top dog. I know what I'm talking about, and I feel relaxed and confident and comfortable in that. This is how you create extraordinary results for yourself. Practice this every single day for 2 weeks and come back to me, come back to this video, and let me know in the comments how incredibly different and amazing you feel. How incredibly different and amazing you are showing up. You're going to get different ideas because you are now operating out of a different energetic vibrational frequency. And ideas that are equal to that energetic vibrational frequency are then going to be magnetized to your magnet, to you. You're going to hold yourself to new standards. You're going to get your clients better results, or you're going to make your music in a whole new way. And why is this? Because you are now operating out of a new identity, out of a new belief system. We are training your mind to be the best of the best, to be highly sought after, because there is a version of yourself that is highly sought after. And if there is a version of yourself who is experiencing her wildest success, why the hell aren't we tapping into it? And this is what I built my online signature program, Unleash Your Life, for. For those of you who know you're meant for greatness, for those of you who know you're capable of creating your wildest dreams, I very intentionally put this program together to streamline the process, to train your mind to turn your dreams into your real daily life. It's everything you need to know in one. It's the teachings, it's the brain training audios that you're going to be practicing daily. It's the nervous system regulation practices. We even have an incredible breathwork coach who is going to be holding breathwork sessions for the students inside so you can keep regulating your nervous system to higher levels of success. You won't need anything outside of that program to create this life for yourself. And listening to these videos are really great. But if you're really serious about this work and really serious about getting the results that you want to see in your life, I highly suggest you checking the program out, because that's what I made it for. And there's a link in the description below for you to check it out. So I want you to ask yourself, if I knew that I was highly sought after in my crafts and business, creative venture, what would I be doing? What would I be doing? How would I stand? How would I talk? How would I present myself? Right? Like, you wouldn't be talking about your business of like, oh yeah, like I'm working on it. It's cool. No, you'd be talking about it like, my business is actually really badass and I am excited about it because of this. And it's so amazing because of that. It's helping a lot of people doing this, right? Like, you speak highly of it. You speak highly of yourself because you are highly sought after. You view yourself in this beautiful lens. And even if you're not highly sought after yet, you still are. That potential exists. That part of you exists. That reality where you are highly sought after exists. You just have to keep exercising it. You just have to keep practicing putting your awareness onto it, because this is how we manifest it into reality. Keep feeling into it day after day and keep taking action out of this state. Don't take action until you're in this state of knowing that you are this highly sought after, that you are the best of the best. And soon you're going to notice a few people looking your way and going, oh, I like their style. And then they're like, hey, they're telling their friends, like, check this person out. Like, they're really cool, aren't they? And then their friends are like, oh yeah, they are cool. And then you start to create this type of buzz around you. And then more and more people start to get magnetized to you. And then you start to get these inquiries, and more people are reaching out to you, wanting to work with you, asking you questions, wanting to know more about you. And then you're like, okay, I'm seeing the evidence of this. I'm going to keep going with this. I'm going to keep practicing this. I'm going to keep practicing that I am highly sought after, that I am the best of the best. I'm going to keep showing up in this energy that I am the expert. And you keep doing that, and you keep making breakthroughs. You keep getting really bomb ideas. And then you're like, oh, wait, I have an idea for this and I have an idea for that. And you start to feel really excited about it. And then your energy is all into it. And then you were living in that reality before you were living in that reality. And that is how you create that reality, is when you live in that reality before you are actually there. You keep training your mind to be confident. You keep training your mind that you are the best in what you do. And that is what you're going to create for yourself. But you need to start acting like it. You need to start practicing it no matter your circumstances. I don't care if you haven't even started your business yet. I don't even care if you have had the same 2 followers, your mom and your childhood best friend, for the past 5 years. You can totally change your circumstances. You can totally change your life. You can totally change the results you see by changing the energetic frequency in which you're operating out of, by changing your mindset, by training your mind. The problem is that so many people start this work and then they get discouraged and then they fall off of this work. What I am highly suggesting to you, and please, please, please do this, is create habits in your everyday life, saying every day, just like I eat breakfast every day, just like I brush my teeth every day I'm going to practice my mind training practices. I'm going to practice putting my focus and awareness on what I do want to create. If you want more tips on what kind of practices you can do for this, check out the video here where I talk more in depth of different tools to train your mind. But this is how you create this nice habit for yourself of consciously creating your reality. I don't want to see you start this work, feel really good, have something happen, get discouraged, and then fall off of this work altogether, because the power in being able to see the results from this work, it works because you keep building on it, because you keep compounding onto it, because you keep training your mind over and over and over again until it becomes an automatic behavior. You can't fully train your mind if you're on it and then off, and then on it again and then off. And it's okay if you are in that like kind of back and forth type energy. It happens. But at some point, you've got to stay consistent with it. At some point, you've got to say every single day, you know what? I want to create this reality for myself, and I know it's possible for me. So I'm going to devote myself to doing the mind training practices, to doing the mind training work. Okay. Know that you are highly sought after. Know that you are the best of the best. Keep entertaining this idea and daydreaming about it and seeing the people come into your space and seeing your gifts and talents shine, and you will create that for yourself. If you got to this point of the video, leave a star emoji in the comment section below so I know who made it to this point. Let me know what you liked about it. Give this a thumbs up to help out the channel. Subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified every time I post a new one, and I will see you in the next video.